We recording? Looks like we're recording. All right, cool. So I wanted to share a quick tip with you. And I've got one of these little 1,000-watt Harbor Freight generators that, people like to take them boating and fishing and all the places that they need power but don't want to spend a lot of money. I got a really nice 3,500-watt dual fuel generator, but I had this one first. So what I want to do is I was having a hard time getting her started, right? So what I did was I pulled off the gas tank here, which I've reconnected. It's only reconnected right here at the fuel line, okay? And mixed up some new gas, put it on there. With that off, I was able to take off the shroud here for the full start. And then you've got this nut, which is a 14 millimeter nut. Because I think what happened is I didn't turn off the fuel when I stored it, and so I had a bunch of fuel evaporate and gunk get stuck in the lines, and I was having a really hard time keeping it started. So what I did was I took some 90% isopropyl alcohol, pre-pandemic obviously, because you can't find it anymore in the stores. And I stuck it right into the carburetor. If I had some, something to help me start it, well, I don't know what they call it, carb start or starter fluid or whatever, that would have worked too. Stuck it right in there, and then using my drill rather than the pull start to keep the cylinder spinning, stuck it on there. Let's see if we can give you a good shot. Maybe. Stuck it on there and then gave her a spin. She started right up. I let her run, did it a couple of times, and now I've got fresh gas in there. So before I put the shroud back on, I thought I'd show you. It's pretty easy. Just start her up. See? Then you pull it off rather than stopping the drill. Oh, it helps if I have the ignition turned on, huh? But I ran it with the ignition off like this for quite a while, and you just want to pull off the drill. You can hear it grinding when I let go of the trigger on the drill, and it wants it to start. But that way, the cylinder moved up and down. I had good compression and but just no spark, so I could get the fuel moving from the tank, since all I had was garbage fuel in the fuel line and the carburetor and intake and whatnot. Not that there's an intake on this, I know. But now she starts up just fine. So should, huh? So now we'll put her all back together, and hopefully she starts with the pull.